Hello, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Bedrock Farlands server. My name is Girly Girl STG, but please call me Gigi. And this is progress. I'm calling it progress because it was days and days and days of digging, and I hated every second of it. The only good thing about it was Val came over to help me. And that really saved the whole project because I think if I would have kept doing it by myself, I would have given up probably halfway through because I just completely detest digging. So huge thank you to Val. What a great friend to come over and help. We started at level 112. That's where I used to have the ender chest, if you remember from my last video. And we're now down to level 95. And I do believe that this is going to be enough space for my 144 by 84 block build. I really, really hope so. I really don't have room to kind of expand to this side because it's such a sheer drop off. But I do have room on this side a little bit. So I think if it is a little bit wider than what we have dug out, I think my best bet is to kind of tweak it and have it head this way instead of that way, if that makes any sense. But what I'm going to do right now is hopefully it doesn't start thunderstorming. But I'm going to lay the blocks out, the outline of it out, and hopefully, I will be able to show you kind of a rough sketch of what it's going to be like. And plus, it'll help give me an idea of how much more work I need to do as far as terraforming goes. So hang tight, and I'll be right back with a little bit of progress to show you. Okay, I made it much more complicated than it needed to be. But here is the footprint of the build. And I have not told you what the inspiration is going to be. And I'm going to pop out of spectator. It's going to be the Grand Budapest Hotel, but it's based on the Grand Budapest Hotel. The layout is based on that. It's going to be similar colors in the pink and the white kind of palette. I'll put up an inspiration picture here somewhere in one of the corners. I'm not sure yet because it's not post editing. Duh. Anyway, but I'm going to name it Many Paws Manor because I have many paws in my house, as in cats, not menopause yet. But anyway, I have a little surprise that I'm going to show you later on in the episode because I found something really cool on my Xbox that I can do. It's an app, and more on that later. I'm just really happy that I finally got the layout. You can't really see it very well from here, but it's huge. And there's going to be a lot of terraforming to do, but not as bad as I initially thought. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to fix this up pretty well. It might be a pretty steep drop-off, but there's a lot of steep drop-offs in the area anyway, so I think it will be pretty easy to blend. The more Val builds over at his base, the more I can see, and I'm really loving the idea that I went with the Budapest. Although it be fictional, I went with the Budapest type of build as well. So they kind of blend into each other because he's going to be working down here. He's going to be working up here. There's a bridge that I am going to build somewhere between the two And if I remember, I might pop an image of that in one of these corners as well. My inspiration. And that's also a build in a bridge, I should say, in Budapest. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. This is going to take me a very, very long time to build, and I can pretty much guarantee you right now, I will not have any sort of interior done. I might put in a floor. Um, I do want to focus on a storage room because my storage in the past few seasons has been pretty much not, and it drives me crazy. It really, really makes me crazy that I don't have any kind of storage. But my next big adventure is going to be resource collecting, and I think I am going to probably, I need a lot of terracotta. I need a lot of white terracotta is what I need. So it might be, go find a good section of white terracotta that needs to be mined, and then, the old Farlands friend wither situation. I better sleep before, well, the mobs aren't really showing up right now. Anyway, we might have to go wither mining white terracotta. Or regular terracotta. I've got plenty of bone meal. I can, make it white. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with this. I did use the, oh yeah, it's getting scary. I did use the Ron Bent trick and got out the graph paper. Let me sleep real fast. Okay, I'm awake. I got out the graph paper, which was hugely helpful. So shout out to Ron Bent for his use of graph paper, because it does help quite a bit. I've got 4 or 5 sheets here in front of me, and it's very nice to have. And so, yep, I'm just going to keep on working at it, and I don't think I'm going to get anything significant done in this episode, but I will go get resources. I bought a lot of this wood. And I need to check on these chickens. Oh, yeah, they're full. So, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, and it'll probably be a few days for me. Okay, I haven't done anything to the build just yet because curiosity got the better of me, and I'm gonna fly. I'm almost out of rockets. I decided to see how hard it was going to be to terraform this side. And if you recall, let's see. This is kind of the general area where it started to drop off. And I filled this in, and then I started working on this side. And of course, I want to keep it as natural looking as possible. And I just don't want to do row after row after row. And wow, I've got 2 skellies aiming at me. But this has only taken me maybe 15 minutes at the most. So I don't see this as being a very big problem at all. I should have known that already. But it's simple, and I'm enjoying it. I've got some music going, and game sounds off, it sounds like. Whoops. But yeah, I'm just doing Minecraft things. I'm going to put a bunch of lights in here so I don't start a mob farm like you saw the skellies already. And I need to go get some more rockets. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for now. And it's nowhere near as hard as I thought it was going to be. I just popped into Spectator to look, and it is done. I've only been working on this for like, I'm looking at the clock, 51 minutes, I think. And I've got it all finished. I was able to make the cliffs blend. I did these cliffs because these cliffs look like this. So I was able to kind of blend it into this area a little bit, which pleases me. Oh, I missed a spot right there. I bet I will find more than one. I think if I go through, there's a few little pieces here and there that needs to be touched up. I think if I go through and just do little bits of bone meal, it will look even more natural. I'm not going to get carried away with the bone meal like I usually do. Ha ha ha. I will definitely get carried away with the bone meal. But it's finished and it took me a lot less time than I thought it was going to, and I'm super, super happy about that. Um, this is still an issue. It's going to, who knows? I might build stuff down here. I don't know. Like I don't have enough floor space up here. But I'm happy it's done. I feel better, but now I really have to go resource gathering and I don't want to do it. I hate to do it. My resource gathering consists of going to the shopping district and buying the stuff. I hope everybody has stuff for sale. Okay, it's been a couple of days. Val and I did go wither mining, and I got a shulker of quartz ores. So I was able to get a little bit of it done, and I've also made 6 hollow print resource packs and put them on my Xbox. As you can see here, this is the front center section of the resource pack, and I will show you. I built up a little bit here just to kind of get things started. But sadly, all of this quartz you see here was everything that I had gathered while wither mining in the nether, which is sadly not enough. And I thought I was going to get pretty far with it. But no, I did go over to the trading hall and trade for these quartz pillars, but even with that, I don't really have a lot left over. And you can see the build is going to be pretty tall. And let me jump into spectator. I don't think it disappears as easily in spectator, because sometimes it kind of renders out a little bit. But here's a section of it, and you'll see there's a little bit of the roof that got cut off, but I can fix that up later. That's not a big deal. The biggest portion of it is done. This is from a world, and I will link that down in the description box, but it's not, I'm not going to do it the same. I'm just kind of using it for the size, and I really, really like the way the windows look, so I might use that for a lot of inspiration as well. Grand Hotel won't be there. It will be Many Paws Manor, like I mentioned before, and the floor will not all be quartz. Up here will be in white. I'll use the pale oak wood. Hopefully it won't blend in too much with the quartz. I'm going to have to kind of maybe experiment with that a little bit off camera. But, oh, see, it just disappeared. But yeah, it's getting started. It's going to take me a very, very long time, especially the resource part. I'll probably fill most of the pink and the white wood in first, and then do the roof and worry about the most of the quartz later. But it's gonna be a huge build. It's gonna take me quite a while, but I'm looking forward to it. So sorry there wasn't a lot going on in this episode. I just really wanted to show you what the big project I do have coming up is going to be. I might not. This is tough to kind of forecast right now, because I want to be able to put progress in before I make a video, and progress for me is always kind of slow. So my videos might not be as close together as they should be for a little while, but they will come out. I also want to ask your forgiveness. I've noticed lately, since I got my new microphone, that sometimes you can hear controller clicking, and I cannot for the life of me get rid of the controller clicking unless I put my hands underneath the desk. So please forgive me. I am still trying to find a fix for that. I even put a pop filter on the mic to see if that would dampen the sounds. It's just not. So, my next thing, I guess, is put the sound things up on the walls like I have been meaning to do. They're sitting here. They just need to be put up. So that's my next thing. I want to thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again next time. Go do something nice for somebody, please. Wait. Don't go yet. I forgot. I need to show you this painting situation that I talked about early in the video and completely forgot about. These are my cats. Duke and Penelope, also known as Bedpan. This is Sassy. She passed away a few years ago. I still cry about it. And this is our newest kitten, Shiloh. We call her Bug. This is like I took a picture of her and then did like the AI make it look like a painting sort of thing. It looks cool in real life, and it looks pretty good from far away. You don't want to get up too close to it, but I thought it was cool. Same with this picture. These two snuggle up all the time, so I had that AI make that one look like a painting. But this one I just had to leave alone because I love her and I miss her very much. So she always gets her special place. Anyway, okay. That's what I wanted to show you earlier. All right. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.